use real English phrase in your daily life conversation so that you can speak English naturally and confidently. Want to speak English fluently and confidently? Then you have to stop memorizing boring textbook sentence that feels slow you down and that feels stuck. So from this today, what actually I am saying in this video, start using in your daily conversation life and try to implement. So start using these tactics that native speakers always use in their daily conversation. And if you want to be English speaker, if you want to be English learner, then please try to happen these tactics in your life. If you're new here, my name is Tonmoy. I especially make video improving English and personal development and sometimes also reveal financial advice. It's totally up to you. If you follow that, you will get immense outcome in your learning way. It's totally up to you. If you follow that, you obviously well, what actually you do in your English learning or in your learning way? How you use this kind of phrase in your English journey? Like when you speak, while you speak in front of your neighbor, in front of your friends. I know that as a beginner you feel stuck. You can't make lots of sentence. That actually inevitable part of our life and we also know that. But today in this video I will say you how to use this phrase very smoothly. So let's dive in. Actually, as a beginner, while you speak with someone or your friends, you can't make more sentence, right? And in this time you feel stuck, you have no time to make more sentence. But here is a technique and here also a good news for everyone. If you use this phrase like sounds good, no worries, that's interesting, you get a lots of time to make more sentence. Even you see that in my every videos, you also know that I'm also beginner. So when I can't make more sentence, I drop this technique to make more sentence. So you have to use same thing in your learning way. You can apply this thing when you speak with someone and you can't make more sentence. And in this situation, you just say that, let me think. Okay, let me think. So no worry about that. I also reveal when you use this kind of phrase like let me think and sounds good, no worries. You know what I mean actually. That's totally also a phrase. But when you use, if you don't know when you use kind of phrase, then it could be tousled, it could be random, and your sentence will be not similar, it will be messy, it will be polluted, and people mock with you, people laugh at your sentence making. So don't worry about that. And now we go the very important part in today's video. Okay, that's very interesting. It's a very important phrase and sometimes we always listen in movie or any podcast. That's very interesting guy. His work is very interesting. So it means when you impress, when you look at someone and you impress, you feel happy. And in this time you say that very interesting. This guy is very interesting. His work is totally interesting. I believe that. I hope you understand. Number two, sounds good. If you are a freelancer, you always see that foreigner always say, yeah, sounds good. So when you use this phrase and what's the meaning of the phrase, like you create a conversation with your friends or with your foreign clients, as a freelancer. And if you understand some important thing very properly or confidently, then in this time you say that, yeah, sounds good. And you use this phrase both like general way or professional way. But it's totally will be so much melodious when you use in your learning way. So use this phrase from this today and remove your fear, remove your shyness. It will help you. Now, number three, let me think. Right now, you don't understand what's the important kind of phrase when you can't make more sentence. You say that, let me think. Like you negotiate with someone and they say that, can you explain about World War Second? As a person, overnightly or fastly, you can't say anything and you can't make more sentence fastly, right? And in this time, you say that, let me think, man. And you, when you say, you just recognize, you realize what actually you say about Second World War, about Canadian politics, about Australian people. I think I'm apologize because I say politics word. I really apologize for that. I really apologize. Okay, so now we move on. Number four, no worries. This phrase sounds so much easy, but it is very important when you use in your learning way. As a person, you feel stuck, you get anxiety, right? And in this time, you use no worries. You face with very difficult situation in your life, and you know that without facing difficult situation, you can't understand what's the main thing, what's the main situation of your life. Well, before starting your examination, your friend fight with anxiety, fight with stuckness, and in this time you give a motivation like, no worries man, I'm always with you. And that's the actual part, that's the learning way. And when you go with English phrase, real English phrase, day by day and gradually create more sentence, it will help you lots of more. So don't wait for someone that you teach you and then you will get a proper guideline. No, no one can teach you properly. You have to teach yourself properly. That's the actual thing. In 2025, the world will be digitalized. So in this time, if you think that someone come and teach you, no, your ideology, your perception is going blank. The world will be digitalized. So if you think that I will be something, I want to be something, I want this structure, I want this material, don't worry about that. Just go in YouTube, just go in any browser like Firefox or Mozilla, like anything. Just search what actually you want, what you actually learn. If you think that I will be English speaker, then type your text how to create more sentence, how to speak in English within 1 year or 6 months. Just one motivation line for everyone. Don't want to be something what actually you want in overnightly. Overnight means destroy your feelings because no one can be raised in overnightly. You have to take time. You have to create a situation. You have to create an environment where you want to go. Just think this line and try it. Try to implement in your life. I hope you understand, and this video is totally helpful for everyone. So don't skip the video, rather watching the video till the end, and then let me know your feedback, what actually you learn from my video, and also let me know below From this today, I'm using kind of phrase in my daily conversation. And then after using this phrase and when working this phrase in your daily conversation, please knock me. I think let me know in my comment section that this process, this chapter is working in my way. I hope you understand and you know that I always speak too much so that you can understand, you can catch up this difficult thing. And as a beginner, I'm also know that how difficult the way to learn English. And as a beginner, I always can make mistake to create more sentence. Please notice me and I will try to solve the problem. Let's grow together. Let's learn English together. Let's hope everything will be fine. Literally, one important announcement. Literally, one important message I forget to say for everyone that for my subscriber and for my audience, I create my blog post and newsletter. I know that actually help you and that's works like weekend. I think in every weekend I give you some important sentence structure that will help you to create more sentence. So please check it out in my description. And if you don't find this blog post or newsletter, then in my channel description, you just check it out. You will get it. So let's try it, let's try to implement and let's hope everything will be fine. If you found this video is helpful, then hit the like button and subscribe my channel for more amazing content, for more real conversation. I'm always with you and I'm waiting to see your improvement. Let's grow together.